Dear grade 12 students, welcome to a new English language video lesson. In this lesson, we will provide you with a practice on using will and be going to when we talk about the future. So please get your student's book and open it on page 55. Today's lesson has two learning objectives. So by the end of this video, you will be able to differentiate between will and be going to in terms of form and use when talking about the future. Also, you will be able to write given verbs using future with will or future with be going to with a high degree of accuracy in terms of form and use. As usual, we will kick it off with a starter activity. So as you can see on your left hand, you have a wheel of fortune containing letters and pictures. Your task is to use the wheel of fortune to find the secret word. So please pause this video here and find this secret word. Well done. Let's check it out. So according to the wheel of fortune, the first letter should be a T, then H, after that E. The second word should start with an F, next U, then a T, again a U, followed by an R, and finally the letter E, and our secret word is the future, which is the subject of our grammar lesson. We will start our first objective by exploring the different forms of the future with will. So, we start by the affirmative form, and it is made by using will for all the pronouns and the base form of the verb, like will travel. Then we move to the negative form, which is made by using won't or will not for all the pronouns and the base form of the verb. For example, will not or won't travel. Finally, the interrogative form, which is made by using will followed by the subject and the base form of the verb. For example, will you travel? Now, let's have some practice. Please pause this video here and write the bracketed verbs using the future with will. Excellent. Let's correct. Sentence number 1, we should write very good, will not or won't be. Then sentence 2, the correct answer is exactly, will change. As for sentence 3, yes, will make is the correct answer. We move to sentence 4, and it's a question, so we should write excellent, will, then when. Sentence 5 now, the answer is great, will not or won't cost. Finally, sentence 6, and the correct answer is will probably exceed. Now, let's see the forms of the future with be going to. We will start with the affirmative form, which is made by using I'm going to and the base form of the verb, like I'm going to travel, or by using is going to with the personal pronouns he, she, it, and the base form of the verb, like she's going to travel, or by using are going to for the personal pronouns they, you, we. For example, they are going to travel. For the negative form, it is formed by using am not going to plus the base form of the verb, like I'm not going to travel, or using is not going to plus the base form of the verb, like she's not going to travel, or using are not going to and the base form of the verb, like they are going to travel. Finally, the interrogative form, and we got it by moving to the beginning, followed by I and the base form of the verb, like am I going to travel, or by starting with is, followed by she, he, or it, and the base form of the verb. For example, is she going to travel? Or also by writing are, followed by they, you, we, and the base form of the verb. For example, are they going to travel? Now I would like you to pause this video here and write the bracketed verbs using the correct form of be going to. Excellent. Let's find out about the answers. Sentence 1, we should write exactly is going to employ. Then for sentence 2, the correct answer is, of course, is not going to lose. Then sentence 3, and the correct answer is, very good, is going to rain. Then sentence 4, excellent, the correct answer is, I'm going to become. As for sentence 5, we should write, very good, are going to get. And finally, sentence 6, which is a question, we should write, very good, are you going to do? After we finish with the forms, we move to the uses of the future with will. For this, we will do activity A in your student's book, page 55. So please, pause this video here and match the sentences 1 to 5 with the uses A to E. Excellent. Let's correct together. The future with will is used in sentence number 1 to indicate what? Excellent, to indicate that a decision is made spontaneously or on the spot. Then for sentence number 2, why is it used? Exactly, to make offers and requests. But for sentence number 3, it is used for what? Of course, for promises. What about sentence 4? Why is it used? Excellent, for making predictions about the future. And of course, for sentence 5, it is used for threats and warnings. Now, let's recall the uses of be going to. Please pause this video here and match the sentences 1 to 3 with the uses A to C. Excellent. Let's check the answers together. Can you tell me why be going to is used in sentence 1? Very good. To show people's intentions and ambitions for the future. Then, why is it used in sentence 2? Excellent. To make predictions which are based on evidence that we can see in the present. Finally, for the last sentence, it is used to show that a decision has already been taken even before being asked about. Here we come to the last objective. Your task is to write the bracketed verbs, either using future with will or future with be going to. So please pause this video here and do the task. Excellent. Let's correct together. For sentence number 1, you have 2 verbs. Can you tell me what you have used for the first space? Excellent. Will help. Can you tell me why? Very good, because it's a request. Then the second space you have written, exactly, will call. Why do you think we should use future with will here? Very good, because it's an offer. Then the second sentence, what have you chosen? That's right, will not provide. Can you tell me why? Very good, because the sentence warns of continuing to pollute the air. After that, sentence 3. Can you tell me what future form we should use? Very good. I'm going to move. Can you tell me why we use the future with be going to and not the future with will here? Excellent, because speaker B has already taken the decision of moving to a bigger house before this conversation. Now, sentence 4. Which future form best fits here? That's right, the future with will, and the answer here is will pay. Can you justify this answer? Exactly, the decision to pay is spontaneous and has been taken on the spot, which means the speaker decides to pay for the drinks when he knows about the birthday. As for sentence 5, can you tell me what we should write? Exactly, will buy. Can you tell me why we use the future with will here? That's true, because the speaker is making a promise here. We remain with the same activity. Please pause this video here and write the verbs of sentences 6 to 9 in the correct future form. Very good. Let's correct. So, sentence 6. Can you tell me what we should write here? That's true. Are going to hit. Now, I would like you to tell me why we have used the future with be going to. Excellent, because the speaker makes a prediction that is based on evidence that he or she can see in the present. Then we move to sentence 7. What do you think is the suitable future form here? Exactly, we should write is going to become. Do you know why we use the future with be going to here? Excellent, because Beatrice has the intention to become a pediatrician, and that's why she has joined a medical school. Then sentence 8, we should use which future form? Exactly, the future with will best fits in this sentence, and the correct answer is will pass. Do you know why? Excellent, because the speaker expresses a hope here, which is a projection about the future. Now, sentence 9. What have you decided to use the future with will or the future with be going to? Excellent. The correct answer is will probably go. Can you justify this choice? That's true, because the speaker's decision is spontaneous, not planned. So the idea of going to the stadium with Jack comes to his mind when he is asked about his plans for the weekend. Now the last part of the same activity. So please pause this video here and complete these 4 sentences using the future with will or the future with be going to. Excellent. Let's correct. We start with sentence 10. What is the correct future form? Excellent. The future with be going to. So we should write is going to wash. Well, why do you think we have chosen this future form? That's true, because Clive's decision to wash the car has already been taken, and that's why he needs the sponge and the soapy water. Then sentence 11. What should we write? Well done, are going to swim. Now, it would be great if you tell me why we use be going to here. Exactly, because the speaker has made a prediction based on evidence that he or she can see in the present. We move to sentence 12, and the best future form here is what? Exactly, the future with will. So we should write will post. Okay, can you tell me why? Excellent, because the speaker's decision to post the letters in the afternoon has been made on the spot. So it is a spontaneous decision. Finally, sentence 13. What should we write? That's true, will drive. Can you determine the reason why we should use the future with will here? Excellent, because the inventors make a prediction about the future. Now you know when you use the future with will and the future with be going to. This is the end of this video. Thank you very much for being attentive, and remember that this video will be available on Microsoft Teams. Goodbye.